Hey there, it's Lori here. Stopping in today with a video just to show you how to make a really quick card, putting all of your focus on the background. So this is the card that we're going to make today. Let me show you all the things that you're going to need to create this card. First up, I have a card base, a card front, and I've already stamped my main image. I'm going to use Sketched Line Stencil, Thinking of You, and Floral Art, all from Altenew. For the inks, I'm going to be using Volcano Lake, Mountain Mist, and Frayed Leaf. The first thing I'm going to do is mask off the edges of my card. You can do this several ways and you can make different effects by the thickness of your tape. You could use painter's tape, which is about 1 inch. This is Post-it tape, so it's probably like around 3/4. You could use washi tape or anything. And again, it changes the effect on the different widths that you use on your card. So I'm going to take this tape and just tape off the edges. By leaving a little extra tape, that just secures that card base down onto my workspace. Next, I'm going to take the stencil and center this just right into the center of the card, and I'm going to use some more of this Post-it tape to secure that down. As you can see on the background, I've got a little bit of variable in color using the greens and the blues, so I'm going to use, starting with the lightest green first, and this blending brush just off to the side, and then I'll just add this in. I'm going to go lighter at first because I don't want it to be too dark, and then just move around. There's really no rhyme or reason to this. I'm just going to blend, and I'm going to just wipe this off, and then we'll come in with some blue. I'm going to go back in with some green down here. And maybe just a little bit more green up here. And I'm going over it just one more time just to blend those colors together. Super simple and pretty quick too. So now I'm going to remove the Post-it tape. And you can see that's given me just kind of an uneven background with variations of color. Next, I'm going to go back in one more time, and I'm going to use Mountain Mist to cover the whole front, really lightly. When you start blending off of the page, you can kind of get rid of some of the dark ink first, and that way you're not blending dark onto your cardstock right away. You can go as light or as dark as you want on this background, but I think that's good enough. And then you can peel away the Post-it tape. Now you can see this masked area that is just really pretty. So by adding this little bit of color to your background, you're really putting a good focus on the background of your card, and you're letting the rest of the card stay pretty simple. I'm going to add in the sentiment. This is just a Thinking of You sentiment from the Thinking of You set, and I'm going to put that right down here along the bottom. Now I'm going to add in this bloom from Floral Art. I've already added foam tape to the back of the card for a little bit of dimension, and I'm just going to place that right over there to the side. Last, I found these pearls from way back in my stash, and I thought I'm going to use these today. I'm just going to use my X-Acto knife to pick these up and place these on the card. I love these adhesive pearls for just little bits of detail on your card. Finish this card off, I'm going to add it to a colored card base just to add a little bit more color. I found this cardstock that matches the volcano ink, and so I'm just going to add the card front with some ATG. ATG is my favorite adhesive for adding card fronts to the card base. ATG is a really good strong adhesive, and your card front will definitely stay adhered to your card base. To attach the card front to the card base, this is the way I do this. Put your card front in at an angle and just slide it over till you can tell that you've met up with the top corner and the bottom corner. And once you feel like you have that on there and it's pretty straight, you can just drop the card and it goes on straight just like that. So that's it for today's card. I love how you can add a lot of detail to the background, keeping the focal point black and white. That's just a really easy way to keep your card clean and simple, but still adding some detail in the background. I hope you've enjoyed my video today. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.